Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Valheim gameplay. We are now picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. I've been doing a lot of stuff, mostly out in the plains, and exploring the plains has allowed me to build a couple of new things. First, I've got this thing, which is a blast furnace, which we use to break down the dark metal that you get from killing enemies in the plains. Then we've got the windmill, which is used for processing, not barley, yes, barley. Barley into barley flour. And then upstairs, let me show you upstairs, we've got the artisan table, which allowed us to build, we had to build the artisan table before we could build the windmill and the big blasting furnace there. It also allowed us to build this spinning wheel, which we put flax in here, and then we get a new material that allowed us to craft this stuff. I've got all new gear. I've got all new gear, all leveled up to level 4. New pants, new chest armor, new helmet. I also have a new weapon, the Frostner, which is awesome, and a new shield, which is a black metal shield made using chain and black metal. And I am all kitted out to... We're going to go back to the plains and do some more fueling village clearing, because we are clearing villages in the plains looking for the Vegvizir that's going to lead us to the next boss. But I promised you, oh yeah, and the barley stuff that we got out of the windmill, we then, so it makes a flour, and you can then use that flour to make the best foods in the game. Blood pudding, bread, and fish wraps. I've got a few that I made already in here, waiting for us to... I'm just trying to use up the foods that I already had before moving on to the good stuff. But we got 5 fish wraps here, 4 pieces of bread, loaves of bread, really, 7 blood pudding, just waiting for us to finish up the stuff that we've been using so far. But I did promise you guys that we were going to go put Motor's head on the pillar together. So why don't we do that first? And then we will go to the... I'll just go to the plains and show you what I've got going on in the plains, and then we'll go to a different part of the plains, a different area where there's a fueling village that we can raid. So first, we're going back to our initial encampment to hang Motor's head and get her power. I've been having so much fun with this game, guys. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. All right, Motor's head goes here. That's it? Just a weak little cough? No, give it to us, Motor. Yeah. Forsaken, sacrificed. All right, cool. Now, I happen to know what Motor's power is. It will put the wind behind us for a little while. Black wings across the moon and sun, down from the mountains our mother comes. Her weeping tears will fall like rain, her voice will call us home again. Great. And if we actually activate her power, do we activate the power? No, I don't want to read it. I want to activate the power. There we go. So her power will basically give us a tailwind when we're on the boat. If we need to be moving in a direction against the wind, we can summon her power, and the wind will push us along in the proper direction. I think that's a pretty situational power. I really have been relying on Ecthir most for my powers. That's my favorite of all the powers so far. So I'm going to switch back to Ecthir. If I go on a long trip, I'll consider getting the motor power for that. But I don't know, making a special trip back here just for that. All right, but we've done that. Let us eat up some good food before heading to the plains. Some sausages, some turnip stew. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of farming. Definitely got some radishes and carrots growing back here. Not radishes, turnips. And I've got 6 beehives now. We're churning out plenty of honey. And the next place we want to go is the... No, mountains. Yeah, we're going to go to the mountains. Let me just show you what we got going on here. So this is a little outpost I've set up in the plains biome. And there was a fueling village here. Whoops, looks like we got some... Mosquitoes have spawned back in. These guys, once you figure them out. Oh yeah, apologies. I don't know if it's a bug with me or other people are seeing this too, but for some reason these buildings are all half damaged and I can't repair them, and they are thumping out this noise that things make when they get more than half damaged, and I can't make them stop. But it's not always there. What's weird is I'll leave the biome and come back, and they'll be back to normal. So I don't really know what's going on there. But why don't we do a little bit of um, farming while we're here, since I need to do this anyway. And this is the kind of stuff that I've been doing. You know, it's not all fighting and stuff. We also have some other fun stuff to do. I'm using a mod for my farming. This is going to help me pick this stuff up, for one thing, so I can. If I have some of those stuff that are required to plant this already in my inventory, it will replant it automatically. So I'm picking this stuff up in big groups. You can adjust the range at which it does this, and it just makes farming go a lot faster. Instead of having to replant all these by hand, you can pick them all up at once and replant at the same time, which is very useful. So I'm just picking up a bunch of flax, and then we're going to run this back to base and put it in the spinning wheel. I gotta manually plant a couple over here because I didn't have it in my inventory yet when we picked up this first group, so it wasn't able to replant them automatically. Okay, and now let's go grab some. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's go grab some of the barley. And replant at the same time. Oh, mosquito, hi. Get away from that crashing building. Come on, mosquito, come get me. Oops, I hit some barley instead of the mosquito. Let's get away from the barley. Come back now. There we go. And he dropped a needle for us to make some new arrows. Some good arrows. Yeah, this Frostner hammer that I'm using now, it has a stun on it. Well, it has a frost damage, so it slows the enemies down quite a bit. They get all frosty. Let me just plant some barley here where we missed a couple. Anywhere else? Nope, that's it. Okay. And this, some of that, some of these. We can pop all this barley into our windmill back home and make some more barley flour so that we can make more of that good food, the fish wraps and the bread and the blood pudding. I would like a mod that allows you to hold a button down and collect a bunch of stuff in range all at once. That'd be particularly useful for farming. Alright, we've got a lot here. I've got more over there, but it's probably not super exciting watching me farm. So let me, I was going to say we'll wrap it up here and run back, but no, I'm here. I should do all of this as long as we're here. Oh, missed a couple. And then we got more flax up here. That should do it. Okay. All right. Now it looks like there's some I missed that we could do more planting now because I have more flax and more barley, and we've got some cultivated ground over there that I should be using, but let's not do it right this second. It's getting dark now. Let's go back and do some some stuff at base. All right, here at the windmill, we'll just be dumping in all of our barley. I don't know if the windmill actually operates faster or slower depending on the strength of the mill, but yeah, that'll just be spitting out some barley flour now. Now let's go upstairs and dump a bunch of the flax into the spinning wheel. Pretty cool. I like it. It's fun. It is fun. All right, let me just drop this stuff off. Now, I don't think going over to start raiding the plains is a great idea in the middle of the night. Maybe I lie down for the night and we'll get up and we'll go do this in the morning. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna have a quick nap here, folks. Sleep well, dream of me. I'm out of wood. I need a little wood for my fire. Yes, I keep my bed over there intentionally. I haven't moved it over here for a reason. Because raids are calculated, you have to be within a certain distance from your bed for a raid to spawn. Oops. And I was doing a lot of work here at the base, building all that stuff up, and I didn't want to keep being interrupted by raids. So I'm keeping the bed over here for now to reduce the chances that we get hit with a raid while I'm trying to work there at base. Good morning. Okay, great. Now, hold on, let me drop off my cultivator here. We don't need that. And we don't need these. Oh, yes, and this is the Fuling totem. So, actually, if we're heading back over there, I'll bring these two. The Fuling totems are what we're going to need to summon the boss, the next boss, Yagluth. So I've been collecting those. I've got 4 now. I don't know how many you actually need to summon the boss. 4 is probably enough, but we got to keep raiding in search of the Vegvizir so that we know where Yagluth will spawn, where we're going to have our final fight. All right, now I'm going to the New Plains. New Plains. Over here. Here we go. All right, so I put down something here because there is a Fuling village right over there that we are going to go raid. Oh, how's my... Okay, I've got 78 frost arrows and a bunch of fire arrows too. Yeah, hi Fuling. I wish I'd seen you first. And I could have shot you with a bow, an arrow. See, he's just slowed way down because of the frost. There is, and you see that I'm picking up dark metal from these guys when they die. And the dark metal can also be, there's some dark metal. Black metal it's called, not dark metal. There's also a black metal weapon that I could use. I have the black metal shield, but there's also something called the porcupine, which is a mace made of black metal. And I was thinking about trying that out, but I'll tell you, I've been having such a good time with the Frostner. It's been working so well for me that I haven't really felt the need to check out the porcupine, but I will at some point. All right, there's a Fuling village. Now these are the locks. These are like big yaks, and you need their fur, their skin, to make a cape and such. So that's what I use to make this cape and to make other things. All right, what we're going to try to do here is snipe some of these guys from long range. I don't have any of the actual mosquito arrows on me. All right, let's try to bring this big fella out here to us. And you see these frost... Oh no, that Lox is going to get interested in me if I'm too close to it. And here's a mosquito too. Come here, mosquito. Let's get you out of the way. And go back to pounding on this berserker here. Good enough. Dropped a bunch of gold and some black metal for us there. Shoot, now it's raining, which is gonna decrease our stamina regen. Stay away from the loxes. There's another berserker there. Let's get him out. Come to me, berserker. We may have... Okay, there's a shaman near him, a Fuling shaman, and the shaman popped his shield spell. So all these guys are going to have shields on him. I really don't want to tangle with him while his shield is up. Let's just give him a minute. That shield doesn't last long. You see there's another bubble behind him. That's probably the shaman itself. Let's just run away from him for a minute. That bubble's going to go down any second. Come on, bubble. Oh, I love these frost arrows. They're great, aren't they? It doesn't give you a damage over time, but it stops them in their tracks. All right, he's going to go down with one more. I'm going to switch to my plain wood arrows. I don't need to waste a frost arrow on him. Lots of loot. Okay, back to the frost arrows. We got 56 left and 41 fire arrows. I hear another mosquito. There he is over there. Let's get him out of the picture so he doesn't give us a nasty surprise when we're fighting somebody else. Okay, I see you down there, guys. I think they see me too. Well, one of them does anyway, the way he just started running around. I'd like to take out that shaman right away. I don't... Oh, I see one. I see one right over here. Ah, that's going to go over his head. Shoot. Now he's going to fire off his... Damn it. I missed. He was walking downhill right as I fired, and it went right over his head. Shoot. Well, we'll take this other guy out anyway. I think that one-shotted him because he didn't know I was here. Now the shaman's coming. Again, his protection bubble... Oh, he's seen us. His protection bubble won't last forever. It'll go away in a second. We can drill him. There it is. Yeah, I got no damage there. Gotta wait till it's done. Ah, he fired it off again. Alright, let's try some of these other guys. I hit him, but he's not down. That Lox is not chasing me, but we will if he gets too close, he'll chase us. And they are hard to kill. Even with this. Frostner. Oh! Those fireballs hit really hard. Oh! And Desquito. Autosave. Ah, he's gonna fire it off again. Darn it. And he's bringing some friends over too now. I don't think this part of the world is where we want to be right this second. I'm gonna try from another angle. And our health is going down now. Gotta eat again. Oh, that's a Berserker trophy. Cool, I've never had one of those before. We've got a Fuling Berserker trophy. These are cloudberries. These are another type of berry that you can find here in the plains, and you use them in recipes, obviously. Right, they seem to have lost me. I'm back with the frost arrows, right? Yeah, okay. Locks, don't come over here. I don't want you. Got one. Got two. Ah, shoot. He got me. He got me with a javelin. And our health is not very high. I'm going to pop a health kit. Potion. Health potion. Ah. Okay. Two more down. And this is how I've been doing it. I've cleared like 5 or 6 villages this way already. Just kind of drawing them out and taking them on one at a time. You really don't want to just go rushing in there. There's the shaman down there. And he's gone. And see how all these buildings have this damaged thing going on? Looks like when you damage your boat a lot, it gives you that little dust around it, and it makes this noise. I feel like we're almost ready to go in there and start taking them on all at once, but I would like to weed out a couple more. Oh, one of them saw me. All right, good. Another one. Oh, shoot, that hurt. All right, that's a couple too many. Yeah, that's too many. That's too many. I'm not fighting 4 at once. Yeah, one of them hasn't been damaged at all. All right, that guy's almost down. Oops, missed. Ah, you're so tricky. Damn it. Multiple mosquitoes around me now. Okay. Whew. Whew, that turned into a bit of a brawl. Why am I not picking this stuff up? Come on. Okay, we took out 2 more. Plus those mosquitoes, of course. And then a couple of them are wounded, I'm sure. A couple of the ones that are still in the village there are hurting. I see 2 more off in the distance. There's 3 I see now. All right, let's get those. They're pretty far away. Got 1. Got 2. And they don't know where I am yet. I think I hit him, but it didn't kill him. I don't think that one got him. That got him. Oh, he's a tough one. Oh, there's another shaman. And he's down. Wow, this one here, right in front of me, he's a tough one. No, he's just a regular Fuling. I've just been missing. Oh, you know what? There's something in between me and him. I've been hitting something. It hasn't actually been hitting him. I was hitting like a structure or something. I'm sorry about the crash. That's just some kind of glitch. We are pretty good here. I think there's going to be only 1 or 2 left here, and this guy's wounded already. Oh, that noise is horrible. I'm sorry. Another one. I'm going to just get away from that noise. Ugh. Yeah, it has the Frostner has a ton of knockback, which is great. And then that freeze effect, also great. I just saw we killed somebody over here and didn't pick up his stuff. But this has got to be about it, right? How many more? We took out 2 shamans. It's probably all the shamans there were in here. It's this guy knocking down his own house like an idiot. Yeah, I don't want to go in there and fight him inside. Let's make him come out to us. I could shoot him with the bow, but here he goes. And that is it. Village cleared. Now we get to take all the goodies. Right? Goodies. Yeah, there's some more of the metal and some of that and that. Oh, that's a Lox. The Loxes don't want to attack you. They're like boars, basically. If you get within a certain radius, they'll try to move away from you. If you get too close, they'll try to attack you. I don't actually need any more Lox stuff, but we could try taking this guy down. Feels like kind of a waste of my good arrows, though. Why don't we try it with some fire arrows? Yeah, sorry, buddy, but I need your hide, and your meat is delicious, too. The meat, I'm not sure what you use the meat in. I haven't figured that out yet. I also have a bunch of serpent meat from killing serpents, sea serpents, out on the water. And I haven't been able to figure out how to use that yet either. Apparently there's a sea serpent stew, but I must need something that I haven't found yet for that, because I'm not able to actually make that yet. One more. Yep. All right. Lox hide, Lox meat. Good, good, good. Let's see what else we got. Apologies. I hate that. More of that. I'm carrying too much. Shoot. We don't need that. We don't need these. We don't need that. I'm too heavy is what it is. I've got too much of the iron. Alright, I'm just going to leave all the iron in that box for now, so we can pick up all the rest of it. We'll just use that box as our storage spot for now. We got everything out of here? Yep, okay. I don't think there's going to be anything in these houses. No. I don't know, maybe the devs did this on purpose so you couldn't just move in here. But what's weird is that, as I mentioned, I'll go away and come back and it won't be doing this anymore. So I don't know. Okay, I think that's all the chests here. That's the one we're using for storage. Let's just, I'm going to split up what's in there and take it back to the ship. Nope, split it. Okay. Alright. Cool beans. So, the longboat is right over here. And basically, I just got to keep clearing these villages and hoping to find the Vegvizier that gives us the location of our next boss fight. But why don't we call it an episode now? I've got you up to speed on where we are with our new armor, our new weapon, our new shield, and our new goal, and all that stuff back at base. Also, whoops, including the windmill and the spinning wheel and the blast furnace. And that'll about do it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the Valheim gameplay. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.